Happy Monday, everybody. It's Julie from Valley Soul in Huntsville, Alabama, and I am so excited to share this news with you. So if you were here on or saw us on Wednesday night, Thursday morning, we did our first mini drop of 4Cs. They flew off the shelves because you guys love them. You love them. They're super comfortable. They're so cute. The colors are perfect for pre-fall. And you know how hard they are to get. So we are doing something really special that we're excited to share with you. So we are doing a pre-order for the pre-fall collection. So the mouthful that is, we are doing a pre-fall pre-order. That means if you see a style that you love, if you have a style that you're like, I know this fits my foot perfectly, I want every color that it comes in, this is the time to do that. So there are new colors, new materials, new styles, and limited stock. So we are going to be pulling from what's at the warehouse. It does not mean that there are 25 39s. It means there are like 2 and we're going to grab one of them and put your name on it. It is a very limited collection. So it's something that if you fall in love, it's a now or never thing. It's later on in fall, it's going to be all new stuff. So carryovers from them are very minimal because she comes from a high-end fashion background. So it is what's new, what's fresh, and that is what you guys love about it. So we're going to walk through the pictures of the things that we don't have, and I'm going to do a quick refresh of what we dropped on Wednesday. So we dropped the skin color, which is the nude with the black on Wednesday, really rich. Y'all have loved this. We dropped the rose color, which is that perfect crimson red. We are sold out to the pair. This one is actually pre-sold. So if this is a color that you fell in love with, this is one that you will want to do on this pre-order. We dropped 2 new sneakers. I have one of them on now. I feel like I always walk in the table. So one of them on now. I love these shoes. They're so stinking comfortable. I have a bad hip. If my hip is acting up, these feel so good. So we dropped this one in silver and in the nude. And then we dropped the ballet and the brass. This one we're down to 2 pairs. So super limited, really beautiful, really special leathers, and again, some new materials and designs. So now let's go through the rest of the collection that we can pre-order from. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so first up is this new black patent in the toe loop style. So this is the same style, and I'm sorry, you can kind of see the light in the reflection. This is the same style, but it is a black patent. The black patent is really pretty. So if you can kind of tell, really pretty, definitely a dressier look to it. It has that silver buckle, really cute. And we're going to post pictures too below so that I know my screen is reflecting funny so that you can actually see what they look like and get a better look of it. But I'm going to kind of walk you through it and what they're going to look like. So really, really pretty with that black patent. That one is new. And here's from the top. So really gorgeous, goes with a lot. That's our skin color that we just released in our mini drop, and we have a few sizes left here. Here's our rose color. So these are all the toe loop styles. So if you're somebody who has the toe loop style and you love it, these are going to be the options that are available for pre-fall. Okay, next up in the same collection is the Mellow Moa. So this bottom is so ridiculously comfortable. It compresses where your pressure falls. It has that 3-dimensional arch support, so feels really fabulous. There is a crisscross style that fits bunions beautifully. So if you have a bunion, if you have a funny spot on the side of your foot, if you have a hammer toe, this is going to hold really well. So this is your crisscross style with the back strap. It comes in the rose, which is that same really great crimson red. So if you're somebody who wants this crimson red color, but you want a back strap and you don't want it to go between your toes, we've got it. So really perfect color. It comes in the brass. So the same shoe as what we were just talking about, but in this really gorgeous brass color. This color has been good on everybody. Frequently when you get a metallic or a gold, its skin tone can be a little iffy. This color's been perfect on everyone. So we have the brass. It comes in a black, so a solid black. We've had a black before, so this is not as special as some of the other things. The silver is what I have on. So now we're moving into this little sneaker with the goat hoof bottom. So it distributes your weight side to side as well as front to back. So comfortable. We're going on a vacation soon. It was like, these are so nice and they feel so good on my hip. So there's your neutral that we have in store. And then they also come in black with a fun little pop of blue on the back. So that's one thing that this brand is known for, is getting some really fun colors, some really neat accent colors that are going to be unexpected, but still neutral. Although I say that, they did a bright green lace in one of their sneakers and we've literally changed it out for everybody. That was a little too much. Okay, and then we have this really fun Mary Jane. Let me find a lighter color so that you can get a better look at it. So it has the ruching all around the top. So really cute. It's going to fit nicely, almost like a little ruffle in the Mary Jane. So cute. Has the navy buckle. It's one of those like go with anything, really pretty neutrals. So we have it in the skin color. There's your skin. And actually, this is black. So that across strap buckle is black, not navy. So that's going to be your black and nude. So really great neutral, same color combination as what this is. So it's a really rich, really warm color combination. So this is your sandal in that color combination. And then this is your closed toe. There it is from the top. So you can get a better look at that ruching. So cute. And then we have the navy with the ruching, and this is the navy with the brown. So again, from the top, so see how it kind of has that gathered upper. So really cute, definitely a different look to it than the solid top of the Mary Jane. So that's the brass, that's the one we have here. Okay, zebra. I'm obsessed. I might literally order every single pair that's available in this. This is so stinking cute. Look at that. So it is the hair. It's just brown and cream. So super neutral. Going to go with a lot of different things. Love it. Love it. This is that kind of Bordeaux color. This is really dark. So this is burgundy with orange and then black. So can you kind of tell? So there's your burgundy, your orange, and your black. So really versatile. Black patent Mary Janes. We've had you guys ask for black patent all last winter. So this is your chance to get your black patent. And then this is your nude. So if you want the nude, let me turn this off. Maybe you can see better. Whew. Okay, this is your nude. So really great nude with your brown. And then these are beautiful. So this is my favorite of the heeled stuff. So you have this snake print with the black and the brown, touch of blue, blue outsole, and then the dark brown in the strap. So really rich, really warm look to it. Definitely dressy. It's one that would be so cute to throw on with a navy dress, throw on with something dark brown. It'll pull some black. So really great options in that one. Look how gorgeous they are. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, so for those of you that just joined us, let's recap what we're doing here. Because you're like, Julie, why do you have an iPad? We are doing a pre-order for pre-fall from 4CCCCEES. So this last week, the few pairs that we got in flew off the shelves. So this is your opportunity to go through the whole pre-fall collection that we're highlighting and pick out exactly what you want in your size, because I don't want you guys to miss this, because this collection is just perfect. So I'm kind of walking you through what the different ones are, and then we'll actually add in the picture so you can get a really good view of what they look like up close with all the different colors. So this one is your Plea Juno. It also comes in a black with the gray. So the black they've had before, but they haven't done it with this kind of gray and silver back strap. And then this color is doing really well. This is called Mud. This is great for our Alabama falls. That's going to be your really great neutral, a touch of pink, a touch of navy. So really pretty, really unique. And that is the end of our pre-fall collection from 4Cs. So if you missed anything that we have, let me turn the light back on. If you missed anything that we have in store and your size is gone, like this red one that we have none left, we can include your order on this as part of this pre-order. Or if you're like, you know what, I snagged this stuff and I got my size in the stuff that was the mini release last week, and I want a black patent. I want the ruche to Mary Jane. I want that really dark crisscross dressy one with the navy outsole. That's what we're doing here so that we can go ahead and grab you what you want from this pre-fall collection because it's going to be gone. So the warehouse does not have a ton of sizes. All of their stuff is small batch. So none of it's like, oh yeah, we've got a warehouse full of shoes. We've got 40 sizes of this. There's none of that. It is like there are 8 pairs of all the sizes. If we want them, you need to grab them. So it's a way to get something special, something unique, and something that's not going to be available long. So we're really excited about this pre-order. If you have any questions, please message us. We're going to try and make it as clear as possible and have some really great pictures to go along with it so that you have a very good idea of what colors are going to be on it. And then if you haven't worn these before, come in and let us size you for your pre-order so that we make sure to get you the right size because they take 3 to 4 weeks to arrive. So that's very important. We want to make sure to get you the right size from the get-go. So if you have any questions, please send us a message. All of the pre-orders will need to be wrapped up this week. So anything that you want, it's a this week thing. And we are so excited to be able to offer you a mid-season collection. It's really unusual this time of year to have so many new, beautiful things that transition so nicely for our Alabama weather, where it's just rainy. I feel like our weather, the best description is just rainy. Eventually it's going to get hot and humid with the rain. But there's just been so much rain. So these will transition really beautifully into fall as we go. So thank you so much for shopping small with us. As always, if you have any questions, please shoot us a message. And we still have our last ones left table going on. Let me tell you one very exciting thing about the last one left table. I have added to it every day. Every day I come in and there's a hole and I'm like, you know what? I think we just have one left of this and I don't think we're going to reorder it. So I put it out there. So mostly current stock, really great sellers, things that we've sold down to 1 of or 2 of that have moved to it that we just either can't get more sizes in because they've sold out because most of our stuff is limited edition, or we're just not carrying it forward into fall, as crazy as that sounds. So that is still going on as well. Yes. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great week and happy Monday. We'll see you soon. Let us know on your pre-order as soon as possible. Bye, guys.